And we are going live. Day One Journey, episode 795. And today I want to show you one of my favorite quotes. Repetition is the mother of skill. And for me, it goes very, very, very deep. This is not just about, for me, acquiring skills. It's not just all about practice and getting better, practicing the same skill and the value of repetition, of actually taking let's say we learn how to dance, so take the movements that we want to learn, we practice them to the point where we can't do them wrong. Yeah, there's another quote that I like. Don't practice till you get it right. Practice until you cannot get it wrong. This for me also the value of repetition. And as I shared with you yesterday and the day before, I started to write letters to myself, and I think sometimes we get caught up thinking and searching for the new things, yeah, as if there's something new that's gonna help us, like a new diet, a new research, a new method to do some. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not looking for these new things. I do get excited sometimes, but I find more helpful for me to remind myself the power of repetition, the power of doing the same thing and just practice it, getting the feedback, adjust. It's not doing the same thing exactly in the same way, ignoring all the input that we get from the environment or the input that we get from ourselves. But still, I see a lot of value in repetition. So right now, in the mornings, I do my writing, and I started writing letters to myself. So even though I don't write the exact same words, the titles of these letters are the same titles. So I can easily look at these letters and say, okay, I'm writing them again. But this is not just me regurgitating something that I already know just for the sake of repetition. This is me right now in my life writing, yes, the same letters, the same words to myself. That's the thing. These are the same titles, titles for the letters, but the letters will end up different letters because the context is different. I'm not who I was a year ago or 2 years ago or 4 years ago. 4 years ago was the last time I wrote similar letters, and things change. So that's why the repetition for me is so helpful, because even to do the same thing every day, because when today I'm sitting down and I'm writing what I'm writing, or I'm reading my favorite quotes, sometimes when I read the same quote every day, it will impact me in a different way, because there's different context. I read this quote, but I think what happened yesterday. So it can get to me. You get that? It gets to me because not every day is the same day. Things change. And most importantly, the context change. So that's why doing things repeatedly is not a waste of time. It's not actually doing the same thing every day. And also there's value. Because sometimes I have things in my life that I want to do automatically without even thinking. Sometimes these are things that I don't actually enjoy doing, but there's a benefit for me in the long run. So I want to do them automatically on autopilot. So for that I need repetition. I just need to create the skill. And it's boring. I know it's boring. It's not as exciting. Like, you tell someone, well, you do that, and then you do that 1,000 times. Then it's not as exciting, We want to watch the new movie. We want to try the new technique. Maybe it's faster. Maybe it's like. I think it's pretty easy to get caught up in searching for the new thing that will actually help us. But from my experience, doing things again, reading, for example, the same book again to get a little bit deeper understanding, or just approaching the same thing again, trying again. Yes, it can be a little bit different. It's not like I just read an article right now, not really an article, but some opinion about someone. Someone said that he doesn't agree with repetition is the mother of skill. He said persistent is the mother of skill. Well, we can have a linguistic debate here, yeah? But it's the same, yeah? It's the same meaning, yeah? Persistent, repetition. We need to do something over and over again to actually get good at it. And it helps us. At least it helps for me, it helps me. And this is what I want to share with you today, one of my favorite quotes. And it's not just about skill. It's about, maybe I see skill as everything. Yeah, like getting to know myself. Knowing myself is writing the answers to the same questions every single day. This is me getting to know myself. There's a process. It's not that there's a new technique. So I try the new technique and I'm there. I think life is different. Life is a process, it's a progress. So in the progress, there's repetition, Think about a flower. You have a garden, you have a flower, you need to water it. Do you need to water it one time with a magic water, or do you need to water it every single day? Isn't it repetition? So what about your life? Don't you want to water it every single day? It can be boring. We all know that. We can make it fun, but it can be boring sometimes. Yeah, running every day, doing cardio every day, eating the healthy foods. I don't know. It can be boring. It's repetitive. But it's effective. I usually ask myself, is it effective? Effective? Notice, effective for what? What's the effect? What's the outcome? This is something that I want. So I'm asking myself, is it effective? Well, if it is, I want to do it. I don't necessarily ask myself, is it, I don't know, fun? Well, I want it to be fun, but this is not the most important thing for me. Either way, this is what I want to share with you in this episode today. Maybe we'll talk about more repetition tomorrow, but who knows? Till then, day one, start again, begin again. Day one. Have a good day one. See you tomorrow.